Me not eat jasmine rice. No, not I. The kids in glasses. We have glasses at home. I was playing the game that you sent me, the coping like game. I played it.
Yeah, you have played it?
I played it.
Okay, yeah. You don't want to play it?
Bro, we have copet at home. That's what your mother said. We have copet at home. Nah, it was cool. It was cool.
Alright, so that means we can say this. Well, yeah, you know, we're not get sponsored by the game, so we not call the game name. Scooby, away!
We have copet at home. I don't know why am I struggling with something?
The topic of today, of this episode is smoking. I am not saying for every instance, but it's like don't be afraid to. I know it will be difficult at times because you know history with people and things. But I'm talking about persons who you can quite literally see that this person is bringing nothing but I guess not so great things to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, them things.
Alright, funny enough, because to me it's very conditional. Because personally, I have done that. I have definitely lived in certain places. I've definitely stopped hanging with certain people. I've been really in a communication with them.
Yeah.
And one of them reached out back to me recently at the same energy. As kind of, and like I said, I grow beyond the friendship. But I mean, I want to say not serve me because they'll be like, oh, it was only there for. I mean, he believes a friendship to have some sort of purpose.
Yeah, no,
Either a distraction from this world,
yeah,
from the stress of this world, or una work together. But yeah, mine, as I said, to me, but you just realized there were just certain things that happened when we were friends. I mean, I like, yeah, me no want to be around that type. But let me tell you why it's why me against that house. I was listening to something on TikTok, and it was like an influencer, and he said the first thing what he did when he became rich, he stopped. He switched out his day ones.
he switched out.
Yeah, parody day one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I was like against it because, and it depends. Because I understand if it's a case in which suppose you're day one, them no one will not put them like. Because he's saying that every time he goes out, he have to pay and all of that shit. And I kind of understand the issue, but I'm normally used to paying for my friends. But I guess he must say because in rich now, I really want. But to me, I don't understand the end of that. But this is where I think about it. What if my day one was a genuinely good person? Like, it made sure so I never have food to eat. I have food to eat, I have a place to stay, and I have a friend that I can reach out to
Like
anytime.
it was genuinely like there for you there.
Yeah, so I don't like say somebody where they take from you. Him really and truly, you in a much a slightly better position than you, and him help you with him last and him help you. We feel so that corrupt to switch out your day one because it's not pre way out.
No, fortunately, it's like sadist reality. You can deal with how we like guys like us won't deal with it in the way he did.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Even though you can still say, oh, it's only because of
You know
like
what? That is so true.
yeah, because it's only because of like the memories we share and just how we operate when it comes to
we're kind person. We're kind people, right?
Yes.
Despite all the feel the behave and everything.
Yeah.
I'm a very kind
Exactly.
person. I'm very
Yeah.
very kind. Am I very selective? Not really. I can actually be kind to. Bro, me literally I walk on the road yesterday. We go buy something at shop. Me I go the opposite way. Our old man called to me. And like, young man, you can go to so and so from me. I don't have anyone to listen. No problem, auntie. No problem with me. I go the opposite way, you know. I'm sorry, you know, I'm just going to shop and do. Like, I'm that type of person. But I'm also an asshole. but no, it's like if somebody didn't feel like that from this, and as I say, you really and truly, as a kind person, you didn't expect people to be kind to be the one to come back and help you. No. Like, that's one of the first thing never accept. When people lash out against being kind, remember one day they come to me and say, no, they need to still be kind. Because we need it in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
We
just have to be unfortunately kind to some persons who are not grateful for kindness. And look, I just want to continue. Right? Yeah. But some of the times, you know, even when persons do dirt, maybe in that moment they needed somebody around who are like us to kind of pull themselves up. Because people will use people, you know.
Yes.
for sure. But it's just being abused is the problem.
Yeah. Because, and to me, I don't think that. I mean, I use Frochi right now for your podcast. I just say my benefit. All the more I get rid of them, I can't get rid of them. Contractually, I cannot. It's in a contract.
But you know what, like the saddest and Richard, the saddest reality is that no one really owes you anything because at the end of the day, bro, it's like just out of the kindness of your heart as to why you would be there for somebody.
To me, I'm a feel say it's also corrupt if you help somebody because they believe that they can help.
Oh yeah, if you're helping someone, help them to help sake because you know you're kind.
Yeah.
Don't help them expecting that because if I help this person, that means you weren't genuine with how you helped. You were doing this because you're expecting some benefits, and that's not true.
That's correct.
Kind. Yeah.
And funny enough, for people who do that when them don't get the same level of kindness, yeah. That's I think that's my new favorite word. Pissy baby. They're pissy babies about it, bro. Like them start ball and
Who shot in
wine.
your cereal, bro? Who shot in your cereal?
That's a thing.
You ever hear that term? Who shot in your cereal? It's
No.
more like who shit in your cereal.
I know what it means. No, that's not a thing.
Bro, your first
you make it up,
bro. I did.
Bro, we now want to say, what, wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Who shitting in cereal?
Yeah, bro, like, and you know, just imagine that.
I don't want to imagine
exactly.
brown and fruit and white.
Exactly.
Brown and fruit.
Exactly. And no.
It's pretty cool for brown things.
Oh. And you know what?
Anyways.
But you know, for real, so it's like out of the kindness of your heart, you can only operate off of like how you will deal with situations, how kind you are, and everything. That so if somebody even decides that then they want to know something, here we go on. They are still the one person. They make the decision. That's literally the decision. They can't do about it. It's shake up. We can agree, but they're not gonna do what they want at the end of the day.
But more asking, when it comes to Ireland, like what's Ireland? You say it's Ireland. Why you don't want to put up a particular?
Alright, let me show you. It's out of, call it, because we were talking about disrespect earlier.
Yeah.
You know, we need to call out people when it comes to disrespect for sure. And the thing is this, once a person already knows that, let's say for argument's sake, them know say, yo, you don't like when you, let's say for, let me give you an example. They don't necessarily like how you operate based off how you deal with people per se, right? You talk to them all the time because they
them a million up on your boundaries.
Basically, them a million up on the boundaries. You tell them say you don't like certain things. Then decide say, oh, you don't like that? Let me test that. Yeah. Why do you need to test it? I already told you that this is something I don't appreciate. I'm telling you this because when I want it to be a case one day you do something and it was against my boundaries and then no, you never know. And then
with that being said,
that being said, it's gonna be a sticky one still.
I remember your sis. Me and your sis we are joking. I know some have a tendency to take it a bit too far. I mean, they take it far and she say, "Yo, I don't like that." Me, and that's like, can't make it go so. So I forget one more say I joke about, bro. Ask me about bring up the team in any way, shape, or form. Because so many times certain things just like never bridging, will play a game with. So I have a bad habit, and out of nowhere, suck your mom or tell her to go suck your mother. I have to be very careful. He lost his mother upstairs. So to me, it's like more I say, but me like, just out of respect, bro.
Yeah, because like you operate different, they operate in different ways around different friends.
Yeah, I mean, and as I say, I don't think he has a problem with it, right? Oh, but try my best not to do this.
Because it's as much as people oh yeah, man, this is like kind of insensitive.
But imagine, but it's like I guess even you are creating boundaries for them. But you know what? But imagine you create a boundary with somebody and say, yo, I don't like this. This is my boundary, and then I quote you.
Yeah.
Like, is this annoying? Is this annoying? Is this annoying?
Like,
is this annoying?
Yeah, like why do I need why do I need you to do that? I tell you this one thing because I told you that I don't like.
Yeah. I must admit, take jokes way too far, but if you tell me you don't like something, I'm gonna nip it in the bud. That is why.
We're gonna talk about the situation. It's a mucky one.
It's a mucky one.
Stills, bro. Let me. I because it's your situation. I'm gonna touch on that one first. And then of course you can touch on my situation on the back. So basically, now I'm going to here. Him basically made run a joke, right? And mind you, when it comes to people in general, you see if you have a problem, just say it. Don't
Yo,
wait until it test and build up and become something rotten inside
now
so
look
that
at
you
the
crash
camera.
out.
If I've done something and you don't like, just tell me. I'm an asshole, but I'm a very understanding asshole. Because I'll nip it in the bud immediately.
Yeah,
Till show you, they disrespect other people.
yeah.
But try to do it. Because I am not that messed up in which you ever come to me and make me know your clear boundaries. And this is not you saying this is not joking you way or something. No, just let me know straight up, yo, I don't like that. You nip it in the bud. And if we take the joke too far, maybe we also be the one with link you one away and say, yo, me just didn't have, me kind of over the certain things. I want to apologize. And that is where it done. But don't have a problem with me and make that shit fester. And then you come blow up on me because guess what? The next time I probably not be that understanding.
Yeah, and you see, no, that's the thing. So with Shem's incident here,
It irritated me.
yeah. So we had a
I found this person
mutual, yeah, we had a mutual friend.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
We can actually say no, we had a mutual friend,
Oh, you did
and
like that.
it's funny. Oh, you did like that?
You did
Oh,
like
I
that.
thought you said to me.
Oh!
Twinning.
Yo,
No, I mean,
yo.
me like her, I mean, I look her, and so she that the thing what she used for him as well, you know.
Bro,
So
that's the thing because
of
I'm gonna say,
course,
no, granted, what I did was wrong. I called her a word that,
pretty much meant like a whorish woman.
yeah, no, we call her muckers. But I didn't say it like, oh,
It's
yeah,
a
muckers for
monkey
real
one
life.
stills.
Never did I call her muckers in real life because I call her muckers just in regards to me joking. Because this is you, alright, so we were playing games together. We're playing Call of Duty. To me are literally one of the person who met my Call of Duty chat. Disrespectful and disgusting. But when I disrespect and disrespect, I say I just for fun. I just banter between. And sadly, there was more men in the male space.
Yeah,
And the same when we run joke with my girls, we run joke with she because
that's the thing.
she's not my girl. I'm not trying to get this person. May I treat her as equally. My bros are my equal. Same way me disrespect my virgin them. I almost said disrespect me, not
That's what
talk
I
like
mean. As in, like,
pointing out here. To me, I don't make joke off your insecurities, of course, but not the oh girl, some want off myself. Ah, the boy they want off himself. Like me not gonna do. I mean
fuck. Blah, blah.
this is my girl. But as I said, I called her a word several times. But this is the thing, because we streamed together at one point and we said it and it was just joking.
And
In a
that's where the
joking
problem is because you didn't say it. Like, look at that. You see that he was running a joke with her. He thought it was still okay to do that. She did not say anything. Oh, might as well just call you. I don't see why not.
No, me think say cool because just like I mean, I know the first joke she ran. She said,
Yeah, it. Look, look, look.
I really that I just do.
Check our TikTok page right now. You don't know. What go look please.
I really that I just
And
do.
that me just look. So catch
Jesus.
breeze. So catch breeze.
Christ.
So catch breeze. It mean
You know, you know,
we don't start the way episode. Me show
we
you.
don't stop. We too late.
Me show you.
We 13 minutes in.
You see, it's when it comes to just dealing with things in general. And I do believe that, let me tell you, when persons
Dog,
are
but now
often,
line up. The thing, sorry. The reason why it irritated me because the narrative was she have to run and tell people that's not what it was.
but
It's just me a over joke and I even
I think she did me worse. She could have possibly got me killed. But she could have possibly get, but no, based on how she did that,
no, that's what she do the kind of no. What she did do for you the corrupt because
the picture she was painting and she even
yeah,
had,
and you
I'm gonna touch into that. I'm gonna touch into that one.
and yeah, and your sister that like and that's the case for me. Me do something bad, me genuinely do something bad. I call her a bad name. She did not tell me that yo, I have a problem with that. At the second stream we do together, as we said, me a joke with my bros there. She's one of the bros. I'm not trying to get her. I don't want a relationship. I don't even text her, bro. If me like a girl, me I text her, me I in her ears. Me I try to be, me I try to be a masculine. Memes. But you see me, to me, did I try to make an attempt once? Yes, and it was nipped in the bud. She said, yo, she not interested. And I like her type shit. I did not talk to her. The next time she messaged me, because she didn't want my game attack, so she could have played a game with me and the dog then. I treat her as one of the bros. You see me? But, you know,
Sadly.
man play hard. We are call everybody name. We are call this, we are call that. She a get call name because we not try to look you. We not try to protect the queen. You know we queen,
Yeah,
friend.
and you see,
Take up a gun and shoot.
and then you see the difference between Jack's situation and mine is that I literally did
No,
nothing.
no. Me, this is not like they can literally say me, this is like whether it was fun or whatever. I called her very badly because when you check up the terms of mockers, it's
Yeah.
the word to me worse than matter is.
Yes, I'm
Better be the colour.
monkey one stills.
Yes, a monkey one
Stills. I ain't
But
gonna
with
lie.
your situation, you did not do what I did. Not disrespectful.
Yeah, I was quite literally. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna explain exactly
Approach,
what.
approach, I'm gonna tell you the story.
Yeah.
Me probably make up things fast, but
So it's so crazy how all this started from because I have a friend that is bi. Right? I have a friend that is bi, and quite literally, he's one of the persons.
yeah, but what?
What? Our friend that's okay, sir. Okay. Oh, sit on back, man. Sit on back.
He's such a good. He's such a
He's
good.
and
He's a
and that's what
he's
really
such
did
a
hurt
good
me
person.
because I'm like because bro is such actually a good
He
person
is.
and he doesn't go out of his way to be a
And
problem.
I'm the typical Jamaican, and I'm telling you, he's really.
Yeah, he's a chill person. So the thing is, you wouldn't even know that this bro is right. You wouldn't even know because yeah, he's not pushing his sexuality. He really isn't. So I will respect people who are like that, where you're just doing your thing. You're living your life, and you're not trying to be a problem or a bother to others. You're not trying to force people to do it.
And I was going to say put it on their throat.
Yeah, that kind of something. But
That's a
no,
good
but
song.
overall, you so much you're not trying to force your beliefs onto others. Yo, we cool. That's
Yeah.
it. Mind you, I didn't know bro was like that because I'm gonna show you. For years, I know bro. I literally went to high school with him. Quite literally to show you just how serious like everything was in terms of like the friendship. I did not know. I did not know until he told me. And we were still hanging out just the same home. You and I are here talking and just vibing and whatever.
Yeah.
It's quite literally the same. You wouldn't even know because
Yeah,
like
because to me, alright, because I
he's
work,
not making his sexuality his
I work,
personality.
I usually work as a call center. There's a lot of diverse group of
Mhm.
people and sexual orientation.
Yeah.
At one point, I was a typical Jamaican, but one time I sat beside him, and I'm not gonna say it changed my entire perspective, but me just to me, what I always did was treat them like human beings.
Mm.
Because I'm not gonna be like the whole judgment and because they do that and that, we can't parody. Because if I'm gonna use the logics of the Bible, all the way around.
Yeah. People pick choose. I'm telling you, people if they're going to, they say I find it funny how people will say one sin is worse than one, but quite literally in God, I sin is sin.
Yeah.
Sin
So
is sin.
what
Like,
I
it don't matter. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
if
if
you tell
that.
lie and you
Yeah, it don't really matter.
and you
So if you want to use the Bible as a exactly, if you want to use the Bible as a reference, or you can do that. But
at
if
the
you
end
want,
of the day, me talking to this person, as him said, in being in move as such, but that was not the topic of our conversation. Him not try to tell me about his lifestyle. We debate politics. We debate a lot of things at work.
Exactly.
We talk about politics. We talk about just man and woman relationship. Funny enough, when I remember the same thing when we just talked about the same Mocha's thing,
Yeah.
I showed him the conversation. I brought the full story to him. Me even make him know me be wrong. And I'm like, how old is this person? I'm telling him, bro, I said like, but you must say, but you're coming a male space, like you're not supposed to have a problem, and he's very feminist. That's coming from a feminist.
You see that? Right. So we're in a part of the story.
Yeah,
And we get into that big fast. So basically, all this started from when she found out that I have a boyfriend. And the funniest thing is that the narrative and the notion she's pushing is that I was hiding with her. Look at this, which was never the case because I literally sent it to go over on his Instagram because his work is
in a story.
It's in a story that he says
I'm
he's
guessing
a my upcoming illustrator. But I never to show you I didn't even notice that was in his bio because I'm not green.
Bro, man, I like, cause I've never I've seen the work that he did.
Yeah.
And I when we did want certain things with each other.
Yeah.
May I say I remember.
Yeah, because he does good work. So I like quite literally.
So
Even some of the pictures you'd probably be like, yo, wait, why could you? I'm liking this stuff because at the end of the day, it's art. It's art. That's what it is, and I'm being supportive as a bro, and I'm always going to be that type of friend. Now, that being said, now the narrative and notion was being pushed that quite literally. She was going around saying to people that, oh, this is that, and he take one of the pictures from said, his Instagram, and thought, oh, he draw us hugging up. That's not even the case. That was not even the case. You're going to
was
see.
it like a frontal or side?
I don't even know, but
It
basically, but yeah, it
It's not.
never matter. Like, but at the end of the day, you're trying to push that notion and be like, Ray,
I
and my
think one
thing
of the
is,
saddest reality is
Mhm.
I'm gonna really want to bring her business.
Yeah.
She was there all the moments that crashed with so
Yeah, she was quite
she
literally
was
there.
there giving you
She
advice.
was there telling me, oh, maybe this is that, or maybe
If
like what, and
our
knowing the girl that I truly was involved with at the time, for sure, she was there, and that's the part that really I had me like, what the hell? She even followed me to court when I had to go pay off a speeding ticket.
yeah, but my dad has give up on the tour. Bro, if you see
Yeah,
that big split no more.
no, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I wasn't doing that
You
shit.
see that I got drink and
No.
tear street. What's the I'm see care about the Oh, give me man.
Yeah, oh hell nah. But no, but for real, but and I find it funny too. Oh, my sister was there on the call at the time. While she even said to me, oh, she would come to the court. And then she's going to say to me that she's
Bro,
going to say to people that, oh, I asked her to, why are you going to lie about something like that?
I remember that because it was in her tone.
Yeah.
She said, "Yo, man, I did it."
Oh, my
Bro,
court. Oh, my
everybody
court.
was,
So the
everybody
court
was.
was in Linksted, if you guys remember. You could see. Yeah,
There's some
so.
man, I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. So that's a part. That's basically where she comes from because she was close to the place. She said, "All right, she will forward, and everything would be like, we chill." And it was a good experience. It was cool meeting her. Everything was chill. As
Bro,
per
because I remember everybody there make plans for them there.
yeah,
Me couldn't go because the mockers did back.
yeah, because of course at the end of the day, he had issues. Well, there was
Bro,
problems between two of them.
I remember even we had a group together and everything like the bond back after I made my genuine apology, she was saying that she was going to leave. I'm saying, no, you're not going to do that. I will leave. Because me realized that this is a
The group was more for
fear.
like the group was doing more for her than it was for my bro here at the end of the day.
Oh no,
So
we never need it.
So at the end of the day, it's
Never
like the bro gave up the fact that because it was just a more convenient space to talk to everybody once,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that bro actually
I
was
mean,
like,
and we actually we meet some really cool people.
yeah, for sure. So no, there's
But
a
we
thing
ignore
now
people
when
now.
it comes to like for the group thing now, nah. But to basically hurry up and explain exactly what happened. What went down is that I found out from a friend that she was going around spreading rumors about me, which is crazy. Hmm? Oh, a friend at the time, basically, his alias was King Rush.
Jesus Christ,
King
yeah,
Rush.
this name thing.
King Rush. So
Yeah, this name.
it,
What is here?
it's absolutely crazy though.
Really?
But it's not his goal. I mean I call other person goal with him. I could have
No, man, we never did one bring light to them. Right?
fine.
No support. Bro, why you send traffic to him for?
That's
Because people go check out his page. And please, don't go over there and send no hateful comments or anything like that.
yeah, we're not that's not
We're
what
very
that's
professional.
yeah, that's not what we do.
We talk shit, but we not talk shit to them feel like perfect
No.
talk shit.
Yeah. But no, but for real though, but he was on pause with them, right? With the same woman.
Slandine.
And slandering me and all that. So he was there while that was going on, but because he had some interest in her, at the end of the day, and he called her his friend, right? The reality.
You see the video that I posted yesterday?
I
About the friend thing?
no. But maybe there is, right? But yeah, so basically what means is he doesn't want to get in between two friendship or whatever the hell. You see, if that was being the case, I'd be fine. I ended up calling her out on what was going on or
Which,
whatever, and
yeah, something that going I believe that was a bad move.
yeah, no, no,
You
no,
go
no,
on a
no,
public
no. So,
forum.
so the thing is, I'm not. It could have been dealt with better. Do I regret it? Honestly, I regret it.
He
I
does.
really don't.
I mean, I ain't an idea, my dog, so if my dog go burn down one village, he didn't watch this.
Oh no! Because the fact of the matter is this, it's the same person that I had to explain to even like it was a mutual person. Well, I don't really associate with said person anymore. I don't have a problem with by the way, right? I don't have a problem with him. He doesn't have a problem with me. We had a whole discussion
That's
and
my
I
dog.
even said to him that, yo, bro, this is the mere part that we're good. The grace I would have given you if something was bad or somebody going around and saying shit, I would be like, yo, dog, be careful of this person because this is what you said. Honestly, I could have literally saved myself the trouble and basically walk out of the foolishness from early. But instead, everybody knew what was going on and how my name was being slandered and dragged through more. And I'm like, that didn't really sit well with me. So when I called her out on social media, was it the best thing? No. And the funniest thing was, I wasn't even the one that crashed out on her. My sister was the one that she was the one that was literally there for me.
But Felicia, she feels things fair as enough.
Oh no, for sure.
Especially if you mention love and race.
Of course, for sure.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you that she was there, yeah, no, that was her quite literally.
I was into
No, that quite
it.
literally.
Yeah.
The someone was there saying, "Oh, yeah, fucking, yeah, fucking," to my sister, and the funny thing is that you can't understand that she's only upset because you're literally doing something bad to me when I've never done anything wrong. That's the issue.
Be like say like a Jesus moment. Not really compared to Christ. Man, not do nothing wrong, but you get far
Yeah,
too
because
much.
funny enough, prior to all that, I was trying to get to her that day, and she was ignoring me. I went on LB screen. I know what happened.
About my approach her.
All long, but we can get into that still. But like the funny thing is when I went to LB and said, "Yo, bro, such girl." The reason why I'm saying such girl is I don't want nobody to know what the fuck about now. So obviously, but because she knows I was trying to get to her all day, she knows I'm talking to her. So you're upset that I'm talking about you because you know that I'm talking about you at that point in time, which is insane. She was ignoring me the entire time, and my sister saw what was going on, so they ran up a crash out on her.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, and I think the reason why I went south, yeah,
Oh yeah, like people really saw how demonic of an individual she was, and
I mean, to me, it depends on which perspective because then you can say, oh, this is how she is, or then you can see somebody what they were other people provoke.
it could be that too. But the funniest reality is that like even after all of that, we thought it would have ended there. No, I had to end up cutting off him as well because at the end of the day, he after I sat down for some time and meditate, I'm like, wait,
The king, if you ever watch this, and that is not going to be there.
yeah, because at the end of the day, you did show that you were actually a friend. But guess what? At the end of the day, live your life, do whatever you want to do.
So because of
Yeah.
that, put you up in this put you up.
Oh, do your thing, live your life. It's whatever you do with your life.
Hope you edit them.
Hmm?
Really edit them.
Yeah. No, like I thought he was a genuine friend. So the thing is, after I sat down and I really evaluated the whole situation, I'm like, you know, the only reason I knew was because he corrected me in letting me know that the person that approached me and telling me all this stuff was not the person who did it. It was the girl at the time that actually did all that shit. And I'm like, wow. So I'm saying, you sat down there, you didn't even attempt to be like, yo, we can't talk about my virgin. Or you didn't even say, yo, let me leave. You didn't do that. I learned this way later, and the only reason why I knew from him was because, oh, you're correcting me, letting me know that, oh, yeah, man, that's not there. That's not what happened for real. So when I cut him off, he basically went on social media, started showing people, he opened up his other phone, showing people who was disrespecting, and things went south from there. So people told him that it was foolish.
Same thing when me accuse you of doing wrong, you do that wrong.
And he literally added DLC to what I did. He did what I did, but added DLC on top of it, making it far worse than what happened. Because mind you, even though what I did, I wasn't the one crashing out, sure. But he was the one crashing out because I cut him off. Red people said to him, bro, you're mad enough because Frochi stopped the video. And so fucking mother. Because he told him out his mom. Because prior to that, I removed him from my being a mod. And he said if I wanted to do that at the end of the day, that's my choice, cool. The next day he removed me and Red as a mod, which I found was kind of weird, but it didn't change the price of rice. But we know the reason why you're doing that because I removed you. You're not on my streams anymore. You're not really over there anymore, and that's cool. Because you showed me where your loyalties lie and who you want to be around. Because at the end of the day, you're always around her. You're this, and it's not even a I'm not for you look. No, you show me exactly where you want for that, and that is completely fine. You see what the problem is? You weren't actually a friend when it wasn't at the time. You weren't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And that explains the whole topic of putting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I did not know you were there.
Yeah.
You know, something to edit out them name there, right?
No, I'm not saying.
We're going to edit out the names.
I don't think so.
Me log in and delete it. You're going to edit out the name. And me log in, download it, edit it out and put it back up. Do not play with me.
Pause me with this.
Yeah, but to me, and as I said, that's definitely a valid reason to cut people off. Because as I said, I admit the saddest reality is when this person started to paint a narrative like, oh, and because he didn't look me, couldn't get me. You're not my first rejection. No, you're my last. I have never crashed out of any of them.
Exactly.
You know, I'm never gonna stop
No.
posting my achievements
Hey,
and
the
them things.
fact that she even used that whole thing to say what point
I'm
in
like,
time
yo,
would I
it's
try
not
to
that
hit you
serious
or
because
like
I'm an asshole to everyone. It's not excluding to you. Because if any other female was playing games with me, bro, me literally, bro, I can even do a phone call for this one
you know
to get. We won't.
we'll have to go do that in our next
Yeah.
episode. Just stop
No,
this.
we won't. We won't.
Oh,
Isn't it?
but
But as I said, to me, I just hated the whole narrative that was painted.
yeah, no,
And
yeah. So
it pissed me off
on
because if it was so, it would be bad. But it's like, oh, because yeah, I tried to do this, like it never worked. No,
so
I
you
was
see the
genuinely
type
sorry
of
for what I did.
oh yeah no because being
The bro,
bro
I said like I don't do long voice note with strangers.
okay
And in the group, I sent three long voice notes. One was me apologizing, two was explaining what happened. Come here and say, oh, I just, and a case
yeah
in which man look at disrespect you, like really disrespect you. I just me having fun, I'm a bully, just like I'm a bully. Everybody else.
yeah
And you can't say, oh, because man, look you, make me do this. So, because you can say, me, everybody in the group here, me did I look. And everybody reject me, man and woman. And that is why I deal with everybody. Say, no, I'm just an ass. To me, I'm just one of those niggas. I'm an asshole until they get the moment.
yeah
That's the side.
and you see yeah so for the both of us you'd say all right
No,
the only
Froach is like a hidden asshole.
oh no what I was going to say
Oh,
was you see, the difference between Jack's situation
I
and mine is that
I
he
genuinely.
he did he did he as he said he disrespected her
Out
and
of
he'll
it was not
admit to
the
that
aim, but
it was not the
it's
aim
it's
it was not his intention.
bro. When I saw the definition of buckers, like somebody explained what a buckers is, I was like, okay,
Oh yeah man,
I
you don't want to use that as
understand.
a joke. Yeah. So
Yeah,
but you see the next problem is definitely not also all on you as well because you see people like that you need to say when something is bad.
yo, as I
If
said,
something is a
anybody
problem you see
anybody
it.
that consider me a friend, if I say something to you and you do not like it, don't make it fester. Tell me. Let me correct it ASAP.
Yeah,
Don't make episode 2 reach. I want to fix episode
yeah
1.
exactly. It's
Please.
that simple.
Because I will do it again. If you don't correct. If you tell me, say, yo, me
Yeah,
don't like
because it's
this.
not. Yeah, because
Let
it's
me
not like.
let me tell my vocabulary.
Yeah, because it's not like he's doing it again because he wants. And it's the same with me. Because like, if you tell me that you don't like
Me just
something,
do it now because it's a vengeful spirit.
oh love. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So with the difference with Jack and my situation, like I literally did nothing to.
No,
She did. She literally did all of this unprovoked.
just because you have a shaky friend,
But if you want to call it that,
you have a open-minded friend.
love.
You have an open-minded friend. She not agree with it, and
So
you call
automatically,
her out.
yeah, yeah. And the thing is, automatically is like you start. I've always spoken on how I use things in general, and I've stated that
I
I'm at
mean,
this
I
extreme
think I
right
remember
now.
one of the points she was making is that it's a bit hypocritical, in which you have this type of friend, but you don't like them type of people. There, but your issue is not the type you don't. It's not like you have a problem with them, and when them are come to in your DMs
Saying
inappropriately.
saying shit, and she
So it's not even like one like,
so
hey, I'm
yeah,
trying to get to know you and say, yo, no, not interested. No, them are tell you say, yo,
because it's not like I've
call me
always
because
no.
me want.
And the funny thing is, exactly because I've always had that notion
And if
or
man approach woman, so woman to block them.
exactly.
I'm not say a
So
woman, but to
I
me,
just
it was very
understand.
disgusting how some people
Oh,
are
for
coming to
sure.
you. And that is where you call out there. Say, hey, me not like when, like how a man pull up on a woman inappropriately. It's like cat calling on the internet. It's like you slide in a DM and say,
Yeah,
yo, woman, let me get it back and go and
it's a
beat
big
it up.
yikes. Trust, it's a big yikes.
That is how the man them are fault. So you have an issue with them people. The one them will come to you and say, hey, I'm trying to get you now. You say, yo, so me not
Yeah,
school,
yeah,
none of
bro.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
Me
some
not sting
trust.
Emmanuel.
Bro.
You
Oh
see
my
me?
god, yeah, but guys, that's pretty much. Well, that was pretty much the topic of the day. You know, it was a good episode. We get a good experience on what we've experienced
Yeah.
and
You
all
edit
that.
out them name.
And it's
No, just in the terms of professionalism, we're going to edit. The minimal we're going to do is bleep it out because we don't want to early last week.
yeah.
Coming up.
Guys, that
Coming
was
up.
it, Fraudulent
I
Influence
think I'm gonna say
episode in the ear,